So this comment has brought it to my attention that there's a real conversation going on in the gaming community about Mortal Kombat and how they're making the female characters less sexy and how Mortal Kombat has always been about the characters being sexy. No. This is why gamers will never beat the like weirdo, goon, or antisocial allegations. There's a lot of fighting games where the female characters wear sexy clothing. Actually, there's a lot of video games where the female characters wear sexy clothing. The games have never always been about that. It generally was just a thing to get gooners like you to buy the game. That's all it was. It wasn't about them being sexy, because there were people who were going to buy the game for gameplay, but a lot of gooner weirdos will buy the game just to look at the characters because they're weird. I think this speaks to a deeper issue with females in video games in general. Is you see people always get mad when a female character gets to be the main character and they're not just there for eye candy. And a big issue I've seen this in is in like RPGs and shit, where like they allow you to be in a relationship with one of the female characters, but it's always like, here's the romance option, click romance and she'll be yours. And this is why I feel like females had that whole conversation where they rather choose the bear over a man. And it's because of shit like this, conversations like this, where people seem to think women just exist as like sex objects. Like if there's no way she could be a real person. She exists only to please a man. And that's weird, man. That's a weird conversation. This is why the whole nice guy incel shit was like such an epidemic and a problem, is because, again, for example, like in video games like the RPGs I talk about, where all you have to do is click an option and the girl will be with you. Doesn't matter what your character looks like, how you treat her, she'll just be with you. And it's like, you see some of that in real life where there's men who are like, well, I was nice to her. Why won't she be with me? It's like, that's so weird, man. You know what I mean? Keep it 100, man. Most men who have sisters would not let their sister be alone with most of the men they know. Let's keep it a whole 100. You seen the Stephon Diggs shit where everybody's like, who wouldn't you let date your sister? And all like, Diggs, like, you understand? Like, and then everybody acts like, oh, well, I'm a nice man. It's just weird, man. Y'all motherfuckers are weirdos. It's just, you know, the best female character companion I've ever seen in a video game was Cyberpunk 2077, and it was Pan Am. And the reason I feel like she was written so well is because in the game, you don't get her just by constantly flirting with her and trying to get with her. There's a whole story arc where you actually have to bond with this character before she decides to be with you. And to me, I think that's a little bit more accurate to how relationships are in real life. But a lot of gamers don't know what a relationship is like in real life, and that's why they have these weird-ass conversations. I even went in the comments of this video where somebody was talking about, if somebody calls you a gooner for this opinion, tell them the truth hurts and move on. Somebody goes like, dude, what's wrong with gooning? Any healthy person does a fair amount of gooning in their lives. And I think I'll answer that. I'm sure a lot of healthy people goon from time to time. I think the issue is the reason it has a term for it means that you're excessively doing it. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And I think some people do it too much to the point where they only look at women as something to goon to, as something to exist for them. That is weird, man. It's weird and unhealthy. I've never hung out with my friends past being a teenager and talked about sexy female characters in a video game. That's something you grow out of. Like as a kid, you're like, oh, it's cool because that's the first time you've ever seen something like that. As a full-grown adult, this is what you're worried about. That's weird, man. It's odd. It's an odd-ass thing, man. And people are like, well, if you don't like the sexy outfits, well, just get alternate outfits where they're covered up. I played online games where if there was a girl in the voice chat, everybody starts harassing her, like, because motherfuckers act like they never heard or seen a girl in a video game before. Some of y'all have this idea of what a woman should be in your head because of shit like this. And so when you meet one in real life, your only goal or your only thought process is, oh, I would love to see her naked. Like, it's weird, gang. It's weird, and it makes you a weirdo. It makes you come off creepy. Mortal Kombat is moving in a direction where they just don't think that that's what they want their characters to be designed like anymore. Because it is a story-based game. There's story in these games. So maybe they might want to flesh out the characters a little more and not make them just be about being naked. You know what I'm saying? The oddest part about this video is he says Sonya was inherently sexual. She had yoga pants on and she had like panties outside of it to accentuate her butt. And it's like, it was like normal clothes. Like in the 80s, didn't women wear like the leggings and it had like the little outside wear on the yoga pants? Like that's what I thought her outfit looked like. I didn't think, but the problem, this is what I'm saying. The problem is like in his mind, he's saying she's wearing it like that for us. That's fucking weird, man. Like, it would be weird if I'm hooping with my friends, bro, and we take our shirts off because we're hot. And we're like, oh, they're doing that for us. they're taking their shirts off for us. It's like, I'm hot, man. We're playing basketball. I don't want to wear this shirt. It's hot. But again, this is why I don't take a lot of gamers discourse serious. Why I don't even talk to most of these motherfuckers, because again, these are the motherfuckers who are making these. A person whose brain works like this, who I want to see virtual naked ladies when I play the game. This is the type of person who wants to sit here and argue with you about politics and what's right in the world and this, that, and the third. Weirdos. There's nowhere. I never thought this was a conversation that we were having in the gaming community. I never thought this was a thing. I never thought that this was a big deal. These are mind you, we got games that are covered in microtransactions and all types of shit, all types of scummy shit, always online practices, and we're worried about if the fucking characters in Mortal Kombat are naked. I haven't even played a Mortal Kombat since like Mortal Kombat 11 or 10. And that's just because I'm just tired of the boring ass story in the same 2D fighting. Switch it up, make an arena fighter Mortal Kombat game or something. Do something new. A lot of them don't even have like the average shape of a woman. But gamers like this will tell you that, oh, most women look like this. They don't. They really don't. They really do not. And that's okay. It's weird. It makes these weird expectations. It's fictional. It's not real, gang. None of it is real. These are the type of motherfuckers who go in the strip club in GTA unironically. Like they're really in there because they're having fun. This shit is strange, dog. Strange individuals, man. Strange individuals. It's your boy Hard Hat Diggity Doggo, and I'm out. Peace.